Still in shock over the Baltimore bridge collapse. That's just nuts. Um, we're going to advance today. And Colby Allard should be available to pitch a game today. Bailey Falter, I think he was on the Phillies at one point. Um, roster. Here he is. He has a 1.5 ERA. Yes, he was with the Phillies for the previous 2 seasons before getting traded to Pittsburgh. I mean, yeah, so, yeah, it's like right now he's off to a good start. 4 walks, 15 strikeouts. So, yeah, let's get ready to do it. Hopefully our batting will be a little bit better today, which it should be because we'll have Turner back in the lineup. I just had to do one of those things where I just had to give Turner a day off. Um, I'm going to have Harper do that, and we're going to put Castellanos at first, and we'll put Schwarber in right. I'm going to have to also give Stott a day off. He's kind of tired, and Sosa can play second again. And yeah, that's basically going to be our lineup. For the most part, it's not changing anything, and we should be good. I don't care. I don't care. Don't tell me and everything what you recommend. I don't care what you recommend. I'm going to do what I want to do.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Kyle Schwarber. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill, Colby Allard. What's the scouting report on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
At the ball.
Off the mark there. 1-0.
First pitch, 405.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Andrew McCutchen, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. You're in game 3 of this 4-game series. He goes down looking.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Foul ball there. And he deals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. And we're back. Starting on the mound in this one, Bailey Falter. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Kyle Schwarber leading things off and takes a strike. And now it's even up. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
He'll do it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Coming off a big one in their game yesterday, Nick Castellanos.
Boogie had 4 hits his last time out, and when you look at the way that a season can go, there can be times you hit the ball hard, you get nothing out of it. There are times where you have a really good day at the plate. Well, he got rewarded in that last one, and I'm sure he wants to ride that train as long as possible.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Harper now. That's in for a strike. Man at first, one away. Left-hand batter waits. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around second is Turner. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Phillies take the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And a foul ball. Smash to the left side. And he's out.
Batting fifth.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering is fouled back. Harper at second with 2 down.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Lifted in the air, right center field. McCutchen brings it in with a nice running grab. Bryce Harper with the run-scoring double for the Phils. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Connor Joe. And a swing and a miss. Joe measures 6 feet even, hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2018. 0-2 now. Popped up. Castellanos puts it away, and there's one down. Up next for the Pirates, Liover Peguero. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Peguero, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up.
Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now here is Edward Olivares. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Out towards left center. Rojas sizing this one up. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Pirates lead one, and it remains 1-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran first baseman, Nick Castellanos. And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Falter. In his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. One away. So digging in, Edmundo Sosa with 3 hits on the series, and one of them a homer. Inside, almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The wide to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Whit Merrifield in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Sosa leads off first with 1 away. And that's a base hit. Lead runner around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
1 away, runners at first and third. Johan Rojas digs in now. Falter keeping him close. 3 for 7 in the series so far.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Nice stop. The throw on to Gonzalez for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Grounded out his first time. And there's a strike. The pitch. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Phillies 2 and the Pirates. Back here with my pal Singy. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And caught on the warning track. So up next, Nick Gonzalez. That one at the knees for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The third baseman, number 13, Key Brian.
Now the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And that's in there for strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that's a little bit high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bucks go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Falter back to work. Big knock center field. Could be extra bases. Now around second, going for 3rd. The relay, not in time. He's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Bryce Harper to the plate, doubled in his first AB. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Runner from 3rd comes across. It's 3-zip.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that ball is out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
That one almost got him.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Castellanos now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one is inside ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Bailey Falter will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Luis Ortiz takes over on the mound,
and with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Pays to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, now the number 2 hitter, Andrew McCutchen. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
0-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner should have it. Corrals it. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 10,
Brian Reynolds here. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. First pitch swinging.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
1 down, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rojas under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he pumps it a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And now the lefty That one a little bit high. Now 1-2. Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down in order go the Pirates. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And we're back. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Johan Rojas. The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. This one smoked out to left. Reynolds snags it. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. First pitch misses.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
And another ball. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Man at first. Trey Turner at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Goes to second. Safe there. So first and second with 1 gone. So here's the Phillies DH. Bryce Harper. Ball 1, no strikes. Schwarber at second. Turner over at first, so 1 away. Swings through that one.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And now 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Two on, 1 out. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Kicks and fires. That one way inside. And they'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. He's already homered here in this one. Gonzalez Good feed. That's one. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get.
Ready now for the fifth inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. The pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Pirates need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The shortstop.
Leover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Edward Olivares. That catches the corner. Olivares in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Now fly ball to right center. McCutchen has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And a big swing and a miss. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Ryan Borucki loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground to third. A dive, he's got it. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. Number 19 coming into the game now is the injury replacement.
Now playing third base.
So 2 down now, and here is Edmundo Sosa. First pitch just misses. Next offering popped in the air, right field. McCutchen makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, top 6. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Right through there for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Gonzalez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. looking for the K.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In the air, out towards left center. Merrifield makes the play, and it's out number 3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 8-9-1 scheduled. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Phillies, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield.
And a pitch. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball on the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. Just missed.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
McCutchen makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle.
So digging in, Kyle Schwarber.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Merrifield at first, one gone. Swings and misses. And a count 1-1. And delivers outside. Next pitch is outside. And there's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Trey Turner now. 3 for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple. That one in there across the letters.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. He will score. And it's now a 6-run lead. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Bryce Harper. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Runners at the corners, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings through that.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The punch out there, and there's 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The Phillies up big in this one here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across around third. He's also in to score, and it's an 8-run lead.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Ryan Barucki on the pitch here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 43, Ryan Barucki.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Out to short, Aguero. Tosses across the first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 8 and the Pirates nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And that one fouled off.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And here it comes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 12.
And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Set for the last half of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. The lefty fires. Lined into right. And there's 1 away. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
The second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Action in the pen down there. Dauri Moreta, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Hernandez also throwing. Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now a chance for Whit Merrifield.
Ball one, no strike.
First pitch, not close. There's the strike. Sosa, the base runner at first with one out. This to center field. Olivares pulls it down, and there's two gone. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. Not
One ball,
even
one
close
strike.
there. And 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
One ball, two strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And that's in the dirt.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
The right fielder, number 12, Kyle.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And that one wrapped foul. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Comes up
No ball,
empty,
two
that's
strikes.
strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Runners on first and third, two away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Got him swinging. Phillies leave a couple as it remains an 8. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the DH, Connor Joe. Now into the game, Christian Pache. He takes over in right.
Now playing right field, number 19, Christian Pache.
The wind and the pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
And he deals. That one down the line, and that's just foul. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. Slides for the stop. To first, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Aguero stands in now and watches strike
0-1.
one.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Swing and a
0-2 is the
miss.
count.
And the count is 0-2. The pitch. Flares it into the outfield. Snags it for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Olivares in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Phils up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Right through there for a strike. Olivares off of first with 2 away. And ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Touches down, that's a hit. The throw into second, coming home. To second, but way too late, safe there. He'll score easily, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. So up next, Nick Gonzalez. That one ripped left field. That's bad. That's down. One hops off the wall. Run comes in from second. It's a 2. And that's a 2-out double.
Well done. Drives in the run. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 8 and the Pirates 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Dauri Moreta. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's Turner now. 4 out of 4 with a triple and 3 singles. Here comes a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. And now Bryce Harper in the air out to center. Harper retired, and there's 1 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So man aboard. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And that one's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 10-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
JT Realmuto steps in.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the righty deals. That one ripped. Makes the grab for the second out.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Castellanos at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering upstairs. That's hard hit on the line. Olivares right there to make the grab. And the inning is over. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. And we're back. We go to the 9th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Griff McGarry.
Now
he's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 37, Griff McGarry.
And a pitch. In the air, right field. Pache hustling after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul. Wastes no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. This one high in the air to left center. Merrifield gets under it, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
So they're down to their final out. And next is the designated hitter, Connor Joe. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. In the air to left center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, there was a big victory, and we got Griff going back out there, and this time he did a really good job. That was very solid of him. So, until next time, this is David B69, and I'm out. Hope everybody has a fantastic day. I'm going to be calling it right here because I'm going to get some lunch. So, I'll talk to you guys later.
On the line for this afternoon, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.